you have to stop for a second. You have a clear sense that you are hearing this, that you are watching this, right? Well, tonight I'm going to show you, not tell you, show you that this you was never actually there. And if you spend years in personal development, even reading spirituality or non-duality, listening to teachers, especially in this non-dual exposure, which is very present these days on YouTube, but you still wake up every morning with that same nagging sense of being a limited, separate person who has, of course, problems. Tonight, let's say it's for you, apparently, because the problem isn't that you haven't understood enough, or read enough, or listened enough. The problem is you are using the wrong tool for the job. If you stay with me a few more minutes, I'll give you a direct proof, a 10 seconds exercise that changes everything. Well, hello, K-Walk. Hello, Lady Maddock. Hello, everybody. How are things going? Are they going? Hello, Alina. I'm looking to my right side into my laptop to see your comments better. So pay a little attention. This will be very interesting and in the same time, for some, very disturbing. So, all you need to do is stop for a second. Don't listen to what I'm going to say like a teaching or a trying to understand, but notice who exactly is listening. Because most of the people have a clear sense that I am hearing this, I am watching this, I am feeling, I am reading, I am seeing. Well, tonight, I'm going to show you, not tell you, show you that this you was never a real entity, a real presence. It was never actually there. So, you may have read entire books, sat through retreats, listened to the clearest teachers out there. Some of you can talk about non-separation with a precision that would impress anyone. And yet, there is a dull, persistent ache left over. You understand it mentally, but you still feel like a me. In the morning, the old world programs, personal history, that sense that something is missing or something is not quite okay comes back. That sense of a limited center rebuilds itself almost instantly. It's like standing on the edge of a cliff, waiting for a click that will finally dissolve the character with its story once and for all. If you recognize this, you are not alone. I've been there. And more importantly, you are not stuck because you don't have enough information yet. And I'm gonna tell you the real reason. The mind, the thoughts, is structurally incapable of grasping the true nature of life. The intellect is a fragment of existence, but is not real. And after all, is not the whole field. It operates strictly through symbols, through labels, and by splitting this aliveness into side object and subject is completely false. Trying to understand from the mental living, trying to understand this aliveness with the mind, thinking about it, it's like a dog trying to understand mathematics. Thought arises within this. Some call it space of awareness, in this whole, in this ungraspable aliveness. So, if there was such a thing as a mind, if the mind would be real, it's contained by this ungraspable aliveness. But the so-called mind can never contain or know this ungraspable aliveness as an object. Here is the trap. The intellect takes spiritual pointers and turns this into a new ideology, a piece of candy for its own appetite for knowledge. The part of you that feels it's learning spirituality and especially non-duality is often the same motherfucker. The intellect itself, thoughts. Sadly, maintaining the me as the one who now knows this so-called truth. And here is the key. When you say, I only understand this intellectually, the I making that statement is exactly the conceptual ghost that supposedly not understood. That thought is just another appearance. Being an appearance means it's not real. It's an appearance in this ungraspable aliveness, in this whatever seems to be happening, being all there is. This is what everyone is longing for, but you, the me, the person, are treating it as a real problem in need of a mental solution. That me you feel isn't a substantial physical entity. It's a condensed accumulation of the past, memories, and repeated on and on. That so-called ego is really just the thought me or I is the same shit. The first word spoken to each every other thought attaches. It's like a virus in the program of thoughts, pretending to be yourself. The person you take yourself to be is an imaginary concept, a ghost, a mask, with no independent existence of its own. It only seems real because it's currently being used as a reference point for every experience. When you say, I'm sad, or I'm confused, or I'm happy, you are really attaching a variable state to a fictional center. This selfing process is a habit of language and conditioning, reinforced over and over since you were about 1 year old. It's never actually being questioned or only assumed. And for anyone who wants a more scientific framing, from a biological standpoint, the feeling of being a me, it's called a normal but not natural functioning of the human brain, often associated with the default mode network. The brain has evolved a kind of language center that acts like a biocomputer, responsible for creating a personalized map of reality. This part of the brain interprets immediate sensory input through the lens of memory to maintain a coherent story of a separate individual moving through time. The me is a total fiction generated by the momentum of neurological patterns. It takes raw non-conceptual data and automatically assigns a center, a character, I or me to the experience. This, my friends, it's a mechanical reference of a nervous system meant to keep the dream of separation running for the sake of biological surviving. That's it. Here is something essential, I may say vital for you to see, for closing the gap between intellectual understanding and direct seeing. The mind or thoughts are labeling facts after the fact is taking place. Your immediate experience, saying, hearing, sensing, seeing, happens before any thought appears, any conceptualizing takes place. The eye sees, and a split second later, I repeat, a split second later, are you with me? Later, a thought arises and says, I see. But the thought I see can't actually see. It's just a label slapped onto a single spontaneous process of seeing. That apparent I is a plagiarist, if you want, claiming ownership of events it didn't initiate. Your heart beats, lungs breathe, the cells regenerates with no I or me directing and doing it. Thought likewise arise spontaneously with no thinker choosing them. This so-called body-mind runs on its own. The me is just an afterthought. Take it on to create the illusion of an independent controller. So, I'll make a quick recap. Thoughts can't grasp this reality. The I, the me, is a label pasted after the fact. And the apparent brain builds all of this as a survival mechanism. Okay, now for the part you've been waiting for, how to check all of this right now, not as a theory, just pay a little attention, or more attention. Keep your eyes in here, relax that body on exhaling. And here comes the step number 1. Look for the me directly. Instead of thinking about why the me is here, look for the evidence of it in your immediate experience. A thought says there is a me, an I. Now, look for the I. Look for the me. Can you find it? Can you find a finite, substantial entity you can point to and say, that's exactly what I am? When you seek for the owner of your experiences, independent of the experiences themselves, you'll find it's missing. Step number 2. Acknowledge the undeniable fact of being. The intellect may be confused, but the existence is beyond doubt. I mean, this cannot be denied, this aliveness. This, whatever you call it, it's happening. Seeing is happening, it cannot be denied. Hearing, tasting, touching, feeling. This is what people are longing for, and it's already complete. Nothing is missing. It needs no fixing, and it can never be lost. Step number 3. See thoughts as impersonal functioning. The me survives on the belief that I am generating thoughts and making decisions. See the thought asking, do you know what your next thought will be? Until it appears, you'll see thinking happens effortlessly. The me is just a label attached afterwards to take credit. The same spontaneous, let's call it, intelligence or force that grows your hair or your nails. It's what's currently seeing, understanding or not understanding these words. Who feels it? There is something deeper, a more profound, that wants to be sent from here to there right now. It's not about words. The seeking doesn't end when the mind finds the perfect answer, and you know it. It ends when the questioner, the one who asks the me, is found to be a fiction. This is the moment all suffering vanishes. This is the only moment when the suffering disappears. There is no you. There is no person being what is looking for. The me trying to reach reality is the only thing creating the illusion of separation. Therefore, the suffering. There is a moment, actually more moments, you've already felt it, even if you never paid attention to it. In exactly when you wake up in the morning, or the gap between thoughts. In the morning, before the mind takes over and says, I am awake, or I am seeing, I am thinking, in that gap, there is no notion of being this or that. And yet, what was actually here remains. This existence, this aliveness is primary. And this has nothing to do with the story of you. This simple, ordinary sense of presence, although sounds quite messy, this aliveness is the natural state before the thoughts, before the labeling. It's not a mystical achievement, it's the background that lets even the thoughts, I have a problem, I understand or I do not understand. And it can be checked right now. Just pause the thought me or I for 1 second. You didn't fall apart. The body is functioning. Just see, there is a pause between thoughts. Your senses are still working. Eyes are still seeing light. Ears are still hearing. This ungraspable and unnameable aliveness, this whatever seems to be happening, is already here. It doesn't need to be attained or maintained or realized by a you, by a person. That's why it's impossible. That's why no one succeeded. That's why people still suffering, even they are spiritualists. So if you still like a person, like a me, separate, if you still are seeking or have a tension in the body, or I don't know, you can never relax. You always find a problem, or even worse, if you're still suffering, despite everything you've done, you've read, despite the endless retreat you've been in, that's not failure on your part. It's just a structural limit of the intellect, which can never become the thing it's looking for. The fix isn't more information, it's direct experience. Right now, in your immediate experience. And if this clicked there, even for a second, my contacts are in the description below. We can make a one-on-one session and I'll show you without too much explanation, without theory or philosophy. I can show you directly how it can be seen. There is no you, there is no suffering in the absence of thoughts. Yes, it can be possible to stay without thoughts. It is amazingly simple, even simpler than that. So, that's it. And that's all. And this was just another story. Nothing to remember, nothing to memorize. Just a futile Sunday night story. I see the chat is alive, so I'll take a look at the comments. If there are questions, maybe answers will appear. I don't know. Okay, so let me take my glasses. Let's see. Dr. Prof. Dude. He's saying, hi Chris, what to do with my mind? It's going nuts. I will not stop to create thought. It will not stop to create thought loops. It is so loud in my head. My friend, that's only an appearance. The mind and the you, the me, are the same thing. There is no difference. That's why you can come, we make a one-on-one session, and I'll show you how to stop that loop. But it's not quite honestly said, because there is no you to stop the loop. If the loop is stopping, if the thoughts disappears, there is no you there. In the gap between thoughts, it can be seen there is no you there. In the deep sleep state, nobody is sleeping. Nobody is aware of the body or of the surroundings. All of a sudden, in the deep sleep, there is no family, there is no relatives, no wife, no husband, no problems. In the deep sleep, it is seen the only reality, the natural reality, when there is no time. And that can be experienced by the body, let's say, in a waking state, in a very simple way. Yeah. So, just hit me a message on a WhatsApp or send me an email, and maybe you can stop that loop. Hello, TB. Hello, Ancian. How are you, Ancy? Hello, Marina. Sergio, the mind is like a program that is erased when seen behind it. Well, my friend Sergio, it is nice what you've said. Sounds good, but it's not quite that. You see, like I said in the first place, the mind, it is seen that's already not real only when it's seen before it appears, not behind it. There is a little difference here as it is lived in this body. I'm not saying I'm right or you're wrong. No, absolutely not. But that stateless state everybody's longing for is just before the thoughts appears. Not behind, not beyond, before. Well explained, my friend, but for this human experience, the ego is needed. No, you know what you say right now, Dr. Prof. Dude, you are saying that the ego is needed for the human experience. The human experience is a myth, is a paradox, is a dream, my friend, a nightmare. The dream, you are someone functioning in time. The time is an illusion, is not real. Time being an illusion, there is no you. Simple as that. Nothing is needed. Heart is beating, breathing is taking place, seeing, hearing, sensing. Life doesn't need, because nothing is missing. Yeah, I can tell you this over and over again, and you still will not understand, because it's not about understanding, it's about direct experience, my friend. Yeah. What you call human experience is an illusion. You are saying that you need an illusion to live in an illusion. Even the term or the word experience implies time. I'm not pointing to that, my friend. There is no continuity. There is no before and no after, no sooner or later. No, there is only this, what seems to be happening. But as long as the mind loops, as long as there is noise up there, this seeing cannot take place. This is like a veil, a black smoke veil that separates the illusion of view and the raw existence, this ungraspable aliveness, this unlimited, unbounded aliveness. That's why you feel like you're trapped in that loop of thoughts, because you consider is necessary, because you consider it a must. Although every second between thoughts, everything disappears. Where is your human experience in the deep sleep? Where is your human experience in the moment of the sexual orgasm? Where is your human experience when you laugh hard, I mean really hard, and the mind stops? The human experience is just another story in the fucking head, apparently. Just another story. Clinging to the stories, the suffering, it's experienced in the body, until it can take no more. And then maybe something amazing will happen. Maybe. Only when the complete enough, I had enough, I can't take it anymore, fuck it. And then, only then, the body might live free or die. Sergio says, before seems a much more accurate word. Yes, Sergio, User Martin, hello. It's like a whole new world. Like the old world is not needed in everyday situation. Well, Martin, apparently so. You see, there is nothing old and there is nothing new. When you compare things, you actually compare this aliveness, this phenomenal explosion of energy, which is the only alive, with thoughts, with something that's not real. Comparing this, calling it new, is based on an illusion. The past, which is not real. That's separation, my friend. And in the middle of it is you, that sense of I am here, which is pointed here as being an illusion. And about that sense of I am, of me, Ramana Maharshi said, it's the root of all suffering. When that me disappears, or better said, when it is seen, it was never existed, it was never there, only then the suffering will disappear. But it's nice what you've just said. I know there is no me, and any identification with thoughts, Dr. Jude is saying, I know there is no me, and any identification with thoughts and this ego causes sometimes suffering. But when this construct is, for example, sad, should I not feel it and cry? Well, there is no should or shouldn't, my friend, this being already unconditional and ungraspable freedom. Everything may happen. There is no pattern, no limits. But you say, but when this construct, I guess you are trying to say the body, this construct, is, for example, sad. Or what construct? Because the ego cannot cause sometimes suffering. The ego is already not real. The ego is an illusion, as you said. Right? You said there is no me. The me and the ego is the same shit. You said in the first place there is no ego, but then you said the ego can cause sometimes suffering. No, my friend, that's an illusion. And the body is lied by this illusion. Nothing wrong is happening. And yet, sadness may appear, yes, but there is no one there, no me who suffers. Yes, the body may cry. Like I said, it's already freedom. There are no limits and no condition. The body may cry, of course. The body can be sad, of course. But without a center, without a self or a soul or an ego or a me, without a sufferer, there is no suffering. And I know it's hard to understand. It's not hard, it's impossible, my friend. Don't try to understand it. It's about energy. Energy that has nothing to do with, with thoughts, understanding, teachings. Is this energy that makes that heart beats right now. Energy that makes that breathing taking place in that body. That's all there is. I know it appears to be different. Here is this body bald with beer, and maybe in the next moment you scroll this live and another body appears. But that's an appearance. I mean, all sages talk about this as being Maya or Samsara. Yeah. Without a thought in your head, if I had the ability, I love this example with amnesia. If I had the ability to make an amnesia over there in that body of yours, no thoughts, absolutely no thoughts. Where is the me? Where are you without thoughts? Where is the ego? If sadness happens, it is seen by no one. That's all there is. And there is no need to get rid of the suffering, there is no need to get rid of sadness, because there is no one who is sad. Yeah, it's so simple. Sadness is seen as being all there is. There is the fulfillment as an energy in the body, not belonging to someone, even when sadness takes over the body. Yeah. This is what's happening here, my friend. I'm not saying that everyone is wrong and I'm right. No. These are only stories. Don't take it seriously. Life is a cosmic joke. Jesus said this appearance, this life is only shadow and dream. Yeah, everybody's pointing to this as not being what you think it is. Sergio is asking me, who is the I that says, I know? There is no I, my friend, there is no me. But words can appear. What is the, do you feel the life gives a shit about me saying I have a beer, although it is felt in this body, it is lived that there is no I, there is no me. But being already freedom, I can say whatever the fuck I want, or whatever the fuck comes out of this mouth. No rules, just freedom, just spontaneity, just this immediacy. You know, there is no I, but words can appear and say, I know. And every time someone says, I know, that's bullshit. He knows shit or she knows shit. Life is not about knowing, and we are not talking here tonight about knowing how to, I don't know, repair, to change a tire. No, we are not talking about that. There is no knower, and you don't have to know aliveness. You can't know aliveness. Just like you don't have to know there is a nose. The nose is seen, is felt, that's it. There is no need to know. And yet, one can say, I know. So, who gives a fuck? Life goes on. Even if one says, I know or I don't know. But the happiest man is the one who realizes, who knows that it doesn't know. Hello, Narinder. Breathing was there, the ego character is for the later. Exactly, my friends. And this forming of the ego is part of the illusion. No one can show me the ego. They only can talk about it, fantasize about it, imagine about it. No one can show you such thing as the me, the ego, you. You cannot find such an entity in that body. I'm just asking, like a little child, then why spending time clearing, rising, I don't know, becoming this I? Fuck it. Some says just live, just enjoy, but living already happens, with or without a you. There is nothing wrong saying I am. Nothing wrong. Also, nothing wrong in personal development or so many other shit that's happening with spirituality. People are seeking for enlightenment, I don't know, enlightenment or realizing the self. Who gives a fuck? They are the only ones that suffers. Life doesn't. This existence, this ungraspable aliveness, this is already full and empty in the same time. Hello, Rebecca. How are you, my darling? Illusion, thinking it's reality in its dream. Yes, Narendra, you know what is seen from here. Just things being very simple. I mean, when the dream takes place, it seems so fucking real. The dreamer cannot wake himself up from the dream because the dreamer is the dream itself, or the dreamer, if you want, is dreamt. That's it. It's so simple. Only when the awakening takes place, only then it is seen it was a dream. But while the dream takes place, it's felt as a reality. And people are struggling. But because it's a dream, nobody is healing. And there is more suffering. More and more and more and more. Anxiety, depression, panic attacks. Because they try to fix an illusion. They are trying to heal something that's not real. They are fighting shadows. That's it. Thoughts after thoughts after thoughts. Stories after stories after stories. Nothing real. Like I said, thoughts are not reality. Burning yourself in a fire, it's completely different than thinking or dreaming about burning yourself in a fire. It's a very big difference between this aliveness and whatever the fuck you think about this aliveness. Thoughts are not reality, my friends. Absolutely not. And believing thoughts as being reality, the body suffers. The body even gets sick. Yeah. That's why. Because you keep believing thoughts. You're trapped in that loop of thoughts. You being a thought. Alchemy Express, love from India, love you. Alchemy, love you. Facem, we do hearts like this. Then this guy comes along. Rebecca is saying, thank you, Chris. I'm well back in Australia. Nice to see you. Nice to have you here. Thanks for being here. Become silent to heal all. Well, Narendra, again, you have very nice words. Sounds absolutely amazing. But there is no one who can become silent. There is only silence, if you want to call it like that. But the noise is silence manifesting itself. There is no difference. Like I said, the amnesia. If all thoughts disappears right now, the differences disappears too. There will be no differences, because what is left, if there is silence right now, that's all there is. Then, without thoughts in your head, if noise appears, that's all there is. There are no thoughts, remember? Amnesia. No thoughts that says before was silence, now it's noise. You see? The separation, the comparison. Yeah. That's the motherfucker ruining the body. This dynamics, this process, which is also part of the dream called your life. Dr. Prof, did you skip my comment on purpose? No, what comment, my friend? I see you gave a heart. Oh, okay, now I see it. Sorry. I'm not, you see, here is everything so spontaneous. Nothing is planned. I'm not planning to skip or avoid something. Okay, let's read. What are your thoughts on spiritual bypassing? I'm not saying you or your audience is doing it, but your opinion of it catches my interest. Okay, my friend, if you ask me about my thoughts, there are no thoughts here. There is no I who can have a thought. But whatever, all I can say is spiritual bypassing, whatever would that mean, can happen. This being already freedom, or this being unconditional love in everything that seems to be happening, spiritual bypassing can happen. There is nothing wrong and nothing good about anything. There is no separation, my friend. But again, spirituality is another concept. If you want, I see it as another dogma. Why dogma? Because spirituality is implying that there is a you who is not okay. Just pay a little attention. All the spiritual teachers, all the spiritual practices, all the teachings are saying, now you are not good, you are not okay, you have to work to be better. When? Sometimes in the future. Anyways, anytime, but not now. Guess what remains? That feeling, that miserable feeling of something is missing. That feeling of I am not quite okay. I'll have to do my prayers, I'll have to do my meditations, I'll have to go to retreats to be better, because now I am not okay. That's what spirituality is doing, my friend. Good, bad, wrong, correct? None of that. Just what seems to be happening. Life not giving a shit about it. Look around you. Who gives a fuck? Life is so beautiful, my friend, and ugly in the same time. Depending on nothing and no one. Already freedom. Thanks, Chris. Need to sleep. Much love. Yeah. Oh, sleeping time comes here too. It's 1 a.m. in the morning. Well, my pillow is calling me. So, thank you guys for being here again. Sunday night, as usual. It's a pleasure spending these wonderful summer nights with you. We'll see each other next Sunday, same time, same hour, same place. The placeless place. Without a time. Thank you very much. Have a good one. See you next week.